Ronnie O'Sullivan said he shares the trait of not ducking big challenges from rivals with Tyson Fury, before hinting that some other heavyweights don't always do the same. Snooker star Ronnie O'Sullivan has compared himself to British heavyweight boxer Tyson Fury before taking a swipe at the Gypsy King's rivals for ducking fights against the best around. The Rocket is currently competing at the UK Championship, and sealed a place in the last 16 with a routine win over Mark King in York. He will take on Noppon Saenkum for a place in the quarterfinals on Wednesday, who reached this stage by edging the deciding frame against former world champion Stuart Bingham. Many of the sport's bigger names have crashed out in the early stages of this competition, such as Neil Robertson, Shaun Murphy and Mark Selby. While O'Sullivan won't be taking them on at the Barbican this week, he has faced them all multiple times over the years in the biggest competitions on the tour, and he is very proud of that fact, and compared himself to world heavyweight champion Fury in that he has never shied away from a challenge. "I'd like to think him in a sport where I'm not ducking people. I've played the best at their best, they've played me at my best," he said. "It's one of them sports, a bit like golf and tennis, where you're forced to play the opponent. Some other sports they don't test themselves against the best for whatever reason. Listen, I like to think I've took on all comers in my career. There's a few sports like that, not just Formula 1. In boxing you get someone like Fury who fights anyone, then you get other fighters who refuse to fight certain fighters. I like to think I'm a Fury, never ducked anyone, never ducked a challenge, picked myself off the floor and come out fighting even when I've not felt like fighting. I think that's the only way you can judge if a sportsman is truly a great or not, if they've fought whoever was the greatest at the time in front of them." While he stopped short of naming names, O'Sullivan took a thinly veiled swipe at other boxers who have, in the past, done their best to avoid taking on challengers against whom they are not sure they can win. "You see a lot of boxers fighting people when they're past their best or come up with excuses on why the fight can't happen. You lose respect for them type of people," Ronnie added, "whereas you're Mexicans, your all-time greats, Marvin Hagler's, Sugar Ray Leonard's, Lennox Lewis, they're all-time greats because they fought the best when they were at their best."
Mm-hmm.